Joe Rogan on if the devil is real. Let's get into it.
That's always the worry that people have about the elites. Like, what are they doing? Like the Skull and Bones and like what kind of fucking rituals of
Kind of
Bohemian
freak
Grove?
ass shit are they doing?
What freak shit are you doing? You know,
and getting away with.
yeah, when you're on a $500 million yacht every weekend and you're just fucking balling all over the world, hanging out with your other balling all over the world buddies, doing freak shit,
Yep.
staying in the club together, hunting people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Freaky.
Freaky. Yeah.
So anyway, background, small South Appalachian Baptist church. My dad's a deacon at the church. My sister is married somebody who's a pastor, and she moved to France, Montpellier, and she's a missionary there. So all the basic Christian education, I got it.
But no one you know has had conversations with the devil, right?
No, not really.
No, but people, I bet you've talked to people that said God has talked to them.
I don't know. My dad would never say God talked with me directly. Said,
Some people
he reads
would,
the
though.
Bible.
It's not an uncommon thing, though, right?
No, but my background or the church I grew up in and my mom and dad are pretty strict. Like Pastor Walter growing up, that guy was a logger. This was a small little town.
That's a cool story.
And he had, I'm not kidding, he had a scar from here down through his jaw to here, a chainsaw jumped back and went, cut him right through the face. That's a man. That's a manly man right there.
It's like a Ted the Atlas scar.
Took himself to the hospital.
Fuck yeah, he
with
did.
a towel on the side or a shirt on the side of his face.
Of course he did.
Yes, he did.
Probably would have fucking stapled it shut if he had a stapler in the car.
And he was the nicest, pleasant, like, hi, good afternoon.
Yeah,
he
wasn't
wasn't
seen some shit.
Oh my goodness.
He doesn't have to convince you.
So everything, it was real simple. Here's a good book, read it. If it says yes, do it. If it says no, don't. That's all. There's no pomp and circumstance.
Right.
There's no
That's
robes.
your
There's no
childhood.
real simple, real straightforward. But my dad would be interested, and he'll be listening to this. So he would be interested in your thing of if the end times doesn't come, and Satan can say, hey, guess what I can do?
But here's the thought.
Would somebody take that?
If Satan really was clever.
Oh, if he's real, he is the prince and power of the air. He is the great deceiver. He's very clever.
Right. But if Satan is a real thing, what a genius thing to make it ridiculous to believe in him. What a genius thing to make it so that even saying you've communicated with Satan or saying that
you sound like a loon.
You sound like a loon.
Mm-hmm.
Like
because if you
we were
negate
just talking about this the
him,
other night. I said that if the president said God is with our troops, we would say awesome. But if the president said we've located the devil, he's in Afghanistan, and we're beginning bombing,
he'd be in
you'd be like, what? What the fuck did you just say?
And you're right about genius, because if you're ridiculed or look like a loon,
You can't believe in God without believing in the devil, vice versa. It's just, I feel like that's common
for
sense.
believing in Satan, then by default you're a loon
have
for
one without
believing in
the
God.
other.
So he's done his job by negating everything.
Well, sort of.
Well, to
because
a point,
lot of people
they're
that
both
believe
in the
in
same.
God,
They're both in the same book.
they believe in Satan as a concept. I think it's like there's like a graph.
True.
Of people that, like, if you had a pie chart of all the people that believe in God, right?
Sure.
It's
or the entity
the
of
ones
God.
that think that Satan's a real thing is probably like a quarter of the pie.
And if they read, again, not some weird crazy, but just the plain Jane Bible,
right?
Satan was the number one angel. He was number two in charge. He was the big cheese and said, I want to have everything. And God was like, not going to happen.
Yeah. But isn't that always like even in the mob? Doesn't
Yes.
that kind of thing happen?
Number two tries harder,
to
doesn't
kill
he?
number one.
Yeah.
When they killed Paul Castellano in front of Sparks Steakhouse in New York City.
Is that the shot you have right there in the hall?
No. What do we
What
have
shot
in the
is
hall?
that?
Oh, that's Jack Ruby shooting Lee Harvey Oswald.
That's right. That's
yeah.
it.
That's a different one.
So me personally, I believe in God. I believe in the devil. I know for a fact they're both real. You can look at, you can just look around and you can know they're real. It's simple. You know God exists because you have oxygen in your lungs. You look outside to see beautiful trees and grass and the blue sky. And you know the devil is real because people are being killed every day in gruesome ways. Look into, if you don't even know what the cartel is, look into the Mexican cartel. Look at the way that they kill people. Look at the things that the dudes from Afghanistan do. Like the dudes who hit the planes, the Twin Towers for 9/11. That is demonic. That is something evil. So you can't say that the devil isn't real when there's dudes like that walking around committing these terrible acts. So that's just me personally, though. But appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Join us on the road to 3,500 subscribers. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. I'm gone.